Welcome to Outfits Garage. Saturday morning, we got up. I got a hold of Justin, my oldest son, and we went over to our church. We did a little bit of leak repair on the roof. I had him get up on the roof while I assisted him from the ground. And let me tell you, he's better on the roof than I am. I'll have to tell you, these little giant ladders are the bomb. This was a 25-foot extension ladder that goes into every kind of shape you can imagine. By this time, afternoon has rolled around. As you can see, I'm working on the race car trailer. Cut the old license plate off of it. The old screws and bolts were rusted. I didn't want to mess with them, so I took the cut-off wheel and cut them off. Well, I'm up on this piece of angle iron that's on the tire rack that somehow had gotten bent, and before I had ever got it. But you can see I cut a notch out of it. You can see how bent it is right here. And I decided I'm going to try to straighten this out and save this piece of angle iron. You know, I'm all about saving money, and a little bit of sweat and labor, I could save a little bit of money. But this time I come in the shop and I'm going to hook up my torch. I already had a torch hooked up, but I remembered that I had 25 foot more hose, and I had got an adapter kit, or a union kit, I guess you could say, to hook the hoses up. And that's what I'm doing here, hooking the hose up to where I can have an extra 25 foot. That'll put me to 50 foot of torch hose. Well, I back the trailer around the front of the shop and do a little bit of heating on this angle iron. And I heat the one side, and it starts to move a little bit because I've got the come along hooked up to it, and putting pressure on it because it's bent straight up and it's bent in. So it's got to be pulled two different directions. So I commenced heating on each end where it had been bent. And I heat right here in the center in about 3 different places. And when I do this, I add a little bit of tension to the come along as I go. I don't want to put too much, but I don't want to over bend it, and I don't want to just heat it for nothing. So I put a little bit of tension on it, and I get it to bend just about where I need it to. I whack it with a hammer a couple of times to make sure it's right. As you can see here, I put a piece of pipe up in the front stake hole of my bed, hook the come along up to that, and I pull straight forward with the come along, and I think I've got it just about right. As you can see right here, it's good and level right there. And looky here, I have got it good and straight. How about that? I've got a little bit of a hickey right there in that one little piece of angle iron, but that's no biggie. I can fix that right up. At this time, it's late in the evening, I'm getting tired, so I run over to Burger King and get me a little bite to eat. Yeah, I pulled the trailer with me. Well, this is about all I'm going to have time for on this episode. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview to what Mama Outfit and Matthew have been up to. We'll catch you later, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you later.